And action star Charlize Theron is one of the coolest and most exciting stars on the movie screen. The 48-year-old star has had an incredible career as well as some incredible romances. Today, we're going to take an in-depth look at Charlize Theron's dating history. So let's get started. Charlize Theron and Craig Berko crossed paths in 1995 during the early stages of Charlize's career. They were introduced by a mutual acquaintance at an actor's gathering. What began as a casual connection transformed into a 2-year-long relationship. Regulation circulated online, suggesting that around mid-1996 the duo even cohabited and had plans for marriage. Despite Craig's reputation as a flirt, he seemed to change his ways after meeting Charlize. Unexpectedly, their relationship came to an end in 1997 for reasons not disclosed. Although neither Craig nor Charlize addressed the breakup rumors, there's a belief that Craig was involved with another woman. Theron encountered Stephen Jenkins during one of his performances with his band Third Eye Blind. Beating led to an instant attraction between Charlize Theron and the frontman Stephen Jenkins. Their romantic involvement began a few days later and was publicly announced without delay. Their ability to date for 3 years until October 2001 surprised many given their diverse public statuses. However, they broke up in October 2001, reportedly due to their different lifestyles and conflicting career commitments. Jenkins has said that his breakup with Theron was a difficult time for him and that he wrote about in the songs on Third Eye Blind's third album, Out of Vain. Theron has also spoken about the breakup, saying that was a very painful time for her. There's no confirmation that Charlize Theron and George Clooney ever dated. However, there have been rumors about a possible relationship between them since the early 2000s. In 2000, Clooney split from his girlfriend, Celine Ballatrin, and Theron was also single at the time. They were seen together at several events, including the Golden Globe Awards and the Vanity Fair Oscar party. There were also reports that they were spending time together at Clooney's house in Italy. However, both Theron and Clooney denied that they were dating. They said that they were just good friends. In a 2001 interview, Theron said, "George is a great guy, but we're just friends." Clooney said something similar, saying Charlize is a wonderful woman, but we're not dating. In 2001, Charlize Theron and Stuart Townsend crossed paths while filming the movie Trapped. Their instant mutual attraction was quite noticeable, even though they tried to keep their offset relationship concealed. Despite their efforts, their colleagues sensed a connection due to their behavior. While working together around a month into their dating, they began attending public events as a couple and openly acknowledged their relationship. In less than a year, Charlize relocated to Los Angeles, California to live with Stuart. However, Stuart's desire to return to his homeland of Ireland prompted Charlize to follow suit, resulting in about a 2-year period of living together in Ireland. In an interview with Marie Claire, Stuart conveyed the profound love and commitment, stating that while they hadn't undergone a formal wedding ceremony, they considered themselves married without needing official validation. Their partnership lasted nearly 9 years until an abrupt turn of events during a Mexican vacation in January 2010. Charlize unexpectedly returned after only 2 days and chose to end the relationship, declining to elaborate on the reasons. Later revelations indicated that Stuart had developed feelings for a woman from Costa Rica. In 2015, this woman gave birth to their second child, leading to their marriage. Influenced by his new love, Stuart decided to step away from acting and went to Costa Rica. Charlize Theron and Keanu Reeves crossed paths in 1997 while working on the film The Devil's Advocate. Theron screen chemistry led them to co-star as romantic partners in the 2001 movie Sweet November. This sparked speculation among their fans about a real-life romantic connection due to their convincing portrayal. In May 2010, there was a paparazzi encounter where Charlize Theron and Keanu Reeves were spotted dining together at a Beverly Hills restaurant. The paparazzi managed to capture several photographs of them during the dinner, and as they left the restaurant, this interaction was followed by a series of hugs and kisses between the two. They were also seen together at several events, including the Golden Globe Awards in 2013 and Vanity Fair's Oscars party in 2014. However, both Theron and Reeves denied that they are dating. According to them, they are just good friends. In a 2014 interview, Theron said Keanu is a great guy, but we're just friends. Reeves said roughly the same thing. Charlize is a wonderful woman, but we're not dating. Charlize Theron and Jeremy Renner crossed paths during the filming of the movie North Country in 2005. Despite an apparent mutual attraction, They were already involved with other partners at that time. In 2010, several months after Charlize's interaction with Keanu Reeves, she was observed spending time with Jeremy Renner. This led to media coverage speculating about their blossoming romance, with reports suggesting that Charlize had found love anew with Jeremy, although they never officially confirmed their romantic involvement. Jeremy's frequent visits to Charlize's residence sparked rumors he cherished their friendship greatly and relished their shared activities like taking walks, playing piano, and enjoying scotch together. Charlize Theron and Ryan Reynolds dated for 2 months in 2011. They were first seen together in June of that year and were reportedly exclusive. However, the relationship fizzled out in July, and the two have not been seen together. Since there are no clear reasons why the relationship ended, some sources say that Reynolds was not ready to settle down, while others say that Theron was looking for something more serious. Charlize Theron and Alexander Skarsgård were rumored to be dating in 2012. They were seen together at several events, including the Toronto International Film Festival. According to an insider cited by Daily Mail, they were in a romantic relationship for more than 3 months. There were even thoughts of serious commitment, as Charlize introduced Alexander to her adopted children, Jackson, who was 6 years old, and August, who was 2 years old at that time. However, their romantic involvement came to an end. Fairly soon, Alexander clarified that the rumors of romantic involvement between him and Charlize were untrue. Fast forward to 2018, the two stars co-starred in the political comedy film Long Shot. During the filming, they exhibited flirtatious behavior on set. They frequently left the set together, waiting for each other to finish their scenes. This led many to speculate that their romantic feelings might have been rekindled during the months they spent working together on the film. Since their initial involvement, there is no public information about Alexander's romantic relationship. Charlize Theron and Sean Penn have been close friends since before 2000. In 2004, they both achieved Oscars on the same night. Charlize won for a role in Monster, and Sean won for Mystic River. Although rumors about a romantic involvement circulated around that time, these speculations were quickly dismissed due to the lack of any evident romantic connection between them. In December 2013, they were spotted welcoming the new year together in Hawaii. Following this, they confirmed that they had been in a relationship since mid-2013. Given their over 2-decade-long friendship, rumors about their potential engagement and marriage quickly spread. Many believed that a wedding was imminent, even though this would have marked Sean's third marriage. In an interview with InStyle, Sean clarified that his previous marriages were under different circumstances, and he would consider any potential future marriage as a distinct experience. Despite their long history, Charlize didn't seem inclined to marry Sean. The relationship eventually ended around 2015, reportedly influenced by Charlize's plans to adopt her third child independently. Both parties described the split as a mutual decision. Rumors that Charlize Theron and Brad Pitt are dating surfaced in 2019 when they were seen together at several events. Their close companionship raised suspicions of a potential romantic involvement, despite Charlize's, where she emphasized their friendship due to persistent rumors circulating online for several months. Charlize was invited onto the Ellen DeGeneres show. During her appearance, another guest stated that they hadn't dated Brad, prompting Charlize to humorously reply with, "It seems that I did," despite both Charlize and Brad refuting the rumors. There seemed to be a persistent romantic connection between them. This was further highlighted on January 20th, 2020, when they were observed attending the Screen Actors Guild Awards together. This reignited speculation about their relationship, even though it had recently quieted down following the awards event. There were no further public sightings of Charlize and Brad spending time together. In May 2023, Charlize Theron was spotted holding hands with new man model Alex Dimitrowicz. Charlize and Alex were spotted together on a stroll in Los Angeles when the Daily Mail published photos of their lunch date. The two walked hand in hand through the Los Feliz neighborhood, causing speculation of a possible romance between them. Not much is known about Alex, except that he is a model represented by the Next Models agency, and that he has worked with brands such as Malbon Golf and A.G. Green Label Foreign.